What's going on, everybody? It's Steve. We're here with week 6. We're playing Pardus, the fifth in a long line of Pardi. Very scary team. Pardus currently 2-3. I'm currently 3-2. Because of the way the standings work out, if I 2-0 this game, I believe I'm locked because Camo and Braff still have to play. Braff hasn't played his week 6 match yet either. So if Braff loses to Slushy and I win this regardless, I think I'm in. But gotta focus on this match first. The scary team of Iron Hand, Spectrier, Crook, Copper, Oranguru, Colossal, Bruxish, Cryogonal, Lorantis, Stonejourner, and Impidimp. I think any of these could come. He's got a very good fast mode, very good slow mode, a lot of gimmicky shenanigans, much like my team, with the Cryogonal Crocodile. Alternatively, the Bruxish Colossal, Guru with Instruct. Power Spot is always tricky to play around because it just breaks your calcs. Impidimp would be particularly annoying for me this week. So what I think he's going to bring, Iron Hands for sure. Probably one of the best, if not the best, electric types against my very electric weak team. Bruxish to stop Prankster. But Bruxish also to activate Coal. Fire and Rock are two of my biggest weaknesses. And after that, it could bring anything. I would expect Spectrier, Copperage, and Oranguru. Wouldn't be surprised to see Cryogonal Crocodile, Spectrier, and then have Bruxish for Trick Room. Could bring anything. On my side, I could also bring anything, so I was cooking. Some leads that I'm worried about. Those two for Steam Engine. Oh, can't see my mouse. These two for Steam Engine, Weakness Policy. These two for Frost Breath, Anger Point. Spectrier plus Iron Hands, or just Iron Hands or Oranguru to set up Trick Room with these guys in the back. That's what I'm primarily looking out for. So this is what I came up to counter that. We're bringing back the Choice Scarf Defiant Thunderous this time. Defiant covers for Intimidate Crocodile. However, it also gets around the Dazzling from Bruxish and any Terra Darks, because I expect this Spectrier to want to Terra Dark to get around a possible Swagger. Hammer Arm can Oko a Cryogonal. I'm also EV'd to be faster than the Cryogonal. A Lash Out, if I get the Defiant boost, will Oko any Spectrier. Swagger, you will see, I got one on Unburden on there, and then Volt Switch just to get out of there. So, gonna lead that with this Drift Blim, which is Mirror Herb, not Aftermath, Unburden, what the heck. Terra Dark to get around those ghost moves. Will-O-Wisp, Acrobatics, Knockoff, and Clear Smog. So if it is Bruxish Colossal, I attack Bruxish with this guy, Lash Out or a Volt Switch, and I go for a Clear Smog onto the Colossal. With a Lash Out, should be able to knock out the Bruxish or get pretty close. Clear Smog, I will get the +4/+2/+2 boost, and then get rid of it on him. And these EVs mean I live a neutral Stone Edge, Adamant Max. Also a neutral Power Gem, Modest Max. Other leads that I was worried about was that it's the same principle with Cryogonal and Crocodile. I'll be able to tell right away if it's Anger Point or not. Get a Clear Smog off, boost up to max attack, and then I'll just kill the entire team with Acrobatics. And in the meantime, I will Hammer Arm to take out the Cryogonal. Iron Hands plus Trick Room. I just go for the Will-O-Wisp and switch you into you, probably, either Volt or Hard. Or I can also just Swagger and go for a Terra Dark knockoff into the Oranguru. That's more risky because it could get faked out. And against Spectrier plus Iron Hands, Terra Ghost, and either Lash Out and Knockoff or Swagger and Knockoff, double into the Spectrier. Those are the main leads I wanted to play around. I also have the option of just straight up burning the Iron Hands, as long as it's not Terrifier or Lum. In the back, Room Service. I'm not setting Trick Room for this. Protect, Moonblast. I wanted to change this to Terra Fighting. Protect, Moonblast, Earth Power, and Superpower, because Terra Fighting Superpower with no investment can Oko Copper Raja, where Terra Ground Earth Power cannot, because the difference in power there is obscene. Nothing too special about this set beyond that. Now, if this lead... Oh, all of these are to make way for the super bulky Tropius in the back to close out the game. Tropius instead of Corviknight because of all of the electric attacks. This at least resists electric. If this goofy ass lead doesn't work out, Choice Band Terra Dragon Outrage kills his entire team in one hit. You'd need some just absurd bulk on the Iron Hands to stop that. And everything else definitely dies. It even takes out Max Oranguru, unless it's Fairy, or Steel for some reason. And then we've got this Assault Vest, Gliscor. After one Bulldoze will be faster than a Spectrier, get another Bulldoze off, and then this is faster than the rest of the team. Oh, one thing I wanted to check, actually. Nah. No, I will check. Because this could be pretty important. I was thinking about Scary Face on... No, not worth it. Because I don't want to be slower than Spectrier. So I was going to think about Scary Face here, so I could Scary Face my own Dragonite under Trick Room, but I would rather outspeed out of Trick Room. A -2. Would I? What do I get here? You know what? Let's do it. No, because I would still just be slower than slower in Trick Room than the Copperaja or the Colossal, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, yeah, he's got one Fairy type, which is Impidimp. Otherwise, I can just spam Dragon moves with impunity, parring a Fairy Terra. Earthquake's just good against the team, and Extreme Speed to finish things off. And yes, already explained that. Terra Water Crab Hammer, good move into the team. That's the plan. Will be... Why am I... What happened? Oh, I know what happened. Now does it look good? Yeah, it looks better. We'll be playing shortly. See you in the match. Don't know how short shortly is, so I'm going to cut her off here. Alright, we're back. We're finding PardusV. Ragef, best of 3. Let's see what you got. Haven't played Pardus before. I think this is his second VBL season. Did fairly well in his first one. I think it was taken over for somebody. Okay, yep, the 3 we... No Cryogonal. Interesting. Okay, so that's definitely Intimidate then, right? Well, let's try her out. Are you going Trick Room? Superpower's useless, so is the Terra Fighting, which is kind of annoying. If you do go Trick Room, do I just Extreme Speed? That requires that the Bruxish is dead, though. I think I go with those two. Unfortunately, their speeds are such that I had to go min speed, which means I will be slower than Iron Hands out of Trick Room, if Iron Hands is min speed. So I'm at 45, he's at 49. But of course, if we see something like a Guru plus Iron Hands, I can just make that switch right away, predicting the Trick Room. I expect he will also think that I'm going Imprison Trick Room, if I have Driftblim out there first. But because this is probably an Intimidate Crocodile, I guess it could be Moxie. I will get a Defiant boost if he leads it. So if I get rid of this Colossal, Tropius is in a pretty good spot. Let's make sure this looks alright. Yes, good. Also like how Tropius is just sticking way outside of the box with his wings. To get those wings to fit in that box, he would just be so tiny. I didn't explain Tropius' name because he hasn't been in the game yet. Shokotan, don't know pronunciation. There was a distribution of a Shokotan's Tropius, which I guess was somebody high up in TPCI or Nintendo or something, and that's his favorite mod. Pretty cool. Intimidate's kind of weird bring, actually, because I got Inner Focus, I got Hyper Cutter, I got Defiant, and I've been leaning on those three. Not the Defiant, obviously, but everything else I've been leaning on. Guru and Crook. And it's not Intimidate. That's fascinating. Well, let's go for a Swagger. Because I need you to be fast. Alternatively, I can Terra Dark here. But like Swagger, Terra Dark knockoff, and then I get Acrobatics into that after. Let's try. Okay. See ya. What do we got? Earthquake. That is just fascinating. It also did a lot of damage. I kind of want to just double switch. This is where the choice scarf is a detriment. But I do want to keep you because you're not getting Trick Room up anymore. So I think I'm okay with a double switch. You just hard call out me tearing, or was he trying to... No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's not good. Okay, he's got just immense HP stats here. So I definitely would have gone down there to the fake out, so I did have to switch. The issue is, of course, okay, we tank that. We don't take that. I miss my Leech Seed. Not good. I think I just go for it again. Let's get a Lash out. Alternatively, do I have to protect here? Well, if he Shadow Balls here, then I get my Citrus. Do I live in that case? Does he have Ice Punch? Fake out Wild Charge. He probably has Ice Punch. Nah. Okay. Okay, is it Ice Punch? Yep. Alright. This is not winnable. So let's not show anything and let's learn as much as we can. So it's got to be Moxie Crook, right? And if I had just not tear it, I would have been in a much better position. Because then Earthquake would have just done nothing. Such a crazy play. Props. We got a Lumberry. Okay, so this lead is cooked. Because he's got the Lumberry. But does he just go with the Colossal stuff now? Because I don't really have a good answer for that. Maybe I should have just not hyper-focused the Guru. Because I had this in the back. Did I care if he got Trick Room up? Not really. It would have been better for me if he got Trick Room up. I wish I had done that calc on the Earthquake. I feel like that was choice band damage, which explains the switch. My worry is that if I don't lead this, I just get cooked by Colossal Bruxish. I feel like he's just not going Trick Room then. Okay. Okay. An air balloon. Please, Aquajet. Maybe you don't. Do I even want a Volt Switch, actually? I could Lash Out. I think I Lash Out and Clear Smog. Yeah, because it could be a switch to... It really ruined the Mirror Herb, though. But he would also have to see Clear Smog coming. But at least I called the lead correctly. But this gets tough because he knows I'm packing a Mirror Herb. What could go wrong here? Just Trick Room? Okay, beautiful. Steam Engine. Oh, I don't get that boost? That sucks. But I'm glad I got one of them. Okay, you also live that. Beautiful. I go for knockoff into that slot. I thought I would get all of the boosts. I didn't check this, but now I'm at 848 speed. Just get a little bit of chip on the coal. Thankfully, it didn't go the other way, because then I would have been screwed. Is it worth switching here? It might be, actually. Alright, if I switch here, I don't think anything bad can happen, and I get to reset my scarf. Oh! Oh, that also didn't kill. Oh, because he doesn't have an item. Air balloon popped. I'm really dumb. You've done your job, though. So let's Earthquake. Let's get an Acrobatics off. You cannot be faster. Yeah, that was really stupid. Right, Acrobatics definitely gets that kill. I fucked up. But there's no point in switching this out. He's only seen knockoff and clear smog. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because now I believe I can just start spamming Outrage. I want to tear a dragon because you have Ice Punch. On the other hand, actually, oh, why don't I have high horsepower? I think it's just Earthquake. Earthquake should do it, right? Fake out. No. My move selection here, if this was just high horsepower, not bulldoze, I could sacrifice. I mean, you fake out here, right? So I could go that direction. Let's try it. Good. Sacrifice. Nice. Okay, Spectre's in. Let's go for a knockoff and an outrage. Did he show me? He showed me protect here. Didn't show me protect here. Wow, that's probably a fighting move. So instead of that, yeah, this is tough. This depends on my outrage hits here, I think. Huge. Let's go. Oh, okay, the confusion is at a bad time. However, I am Assault Vest, so I should tank a Shadow Ball, which gives me 2 chances. To hit through confusion. And I got it. Actually, who got it? Okay, that's good to know. I hit through confusion. Okay. You do not bring Colossal this time. Which means I go with these two. Game 3 hype. I can Terra Ghost this if I want. Maybe he goes back for Trick Room. I don't think I bring you this time. Assault Vest was pretty clutch here. Terra Water could also be clutch. Terra Fighting, would that ever be clutch? Might be. Thundy Spec. Okay. Could go right into the Terra Ghost Breaking Swipe. That would be bad if this is Terra Fairy, which I've seen Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Ball. Those are both reasonable. Probably Protect. What if I just... I have so many spread removes. I think Breaking Swipe is fine. It's only as bad if he goes Terra Fairy, and if I lose to Terra Fairy turn 1, that would be tough. So instead, what if I Volt Switch? That allows me to do that later. And then Earthquake. This might get faked out, might get Ice Punched. But this covers for a Protect, kind of. This could be an Ice Punch here, but I still get the faster Earthquake off. I know I don't go down to Draining Kiss. Even Terra Fairy, made sure of that. feel like Terra Fairy Spectre here is just so obvious, given that I've shown I'm Scarf, I've shown Lash Out, I've shown that it does 75% to your Spectre. It's either that or Dark, right? I've shown that I switch out on your Fake Outs. Okay. He did not bite. He does get me with the Wisp this time. However, now I have a Lash Out. I do wish I had clicked Breaking Swipe now, though, because that Iron Hands would be at -1. And I know this doesn't have much in the way of recovery, so this, other than Drain Punch perhaps, but this is basically unhealable damage. And it'll be single target this time if the Spectre doesn't protect or Terra. The last thing I want to do is switch into an Ice Punch on either Mon. Walking into Lash Out against this lineup is pretty scary, though, because it's probably, yeah, Crook in the back. Terra Fairy. Interesting. Okay. Do I just get the chip to finish off this Crook? Or do I save it? I did a Crab Hammer. It did 21%. So Terra Water Crab Hammer will not do enough. Kind of want to switch for a Crunch there. And then Terra Water Bulldoze. I also got to save you for the Lash Out, because that's a guaranteed kill. No, it should just be Terra Water Earthquake, right? Yeah, this is tight. I feel like you target Thunderous here with a Crunch. You know it's Scarfed. Oh, actually, I could go Bulldoze here, because then this would be faster. So I think I will. Or at least it might be faster. And then even if that's an Ice Punch here, I still tank. Please don't Ice Punch. Oh! Oh! Just Rock Slide. Okay, we take those. That did 25%. So Earthquake will do significantly more, and then I can get a Moonblast here. And we see all 4 Mons. He doesn't want to set Trick Room here, I don't think. And I tank the Shadow Ball 46%. So as long as I stay above 46% from whatever Guru is doing, I should be okay. Terra Water kind of wasted. Because it would have done the same damage regardless, and it would have allowed me to go for Terra Fighting on an Amorous. These turns are taking a little long for my liking. I'll fall asleep. Ooh. Reflect. Okay. Ah, interesting. Okay, I'm going to protect and I'm going to switch in. A classic play. This is mainly because I don't want to get doubled up onto this Gliscor. Now, is my play Swagger Spectre? Because it might be. It's definitely not. And actually, if I think he's faking out... This is tough. I think this is a 50-50, because if he fake outs and doubles, then I would have a free move into here. Or here. The issue with attacking either of them, really. I mean, this cannot kill Iron Hands. My best move is Volt Switch against that. I know Fake Out into Shadow Ball does not get this. However, or at least it shouldn't. Fake Out this, Shadow Ball this is a guarantee. Yeah. Like, that'll definitely get the kill, right? It did 46 to Assault Vest. It says 181 HP. Yeah. Should do. Ah, but this is so obvious. Actually, before I do this, what did I take from Shadow Ball? Because it hit Thunderous, right? Not in that game. Giovanni lost 64%. Okay, so I should live. Because I'm at 76. Even the fake out? Yeah. This is at least a much more entertaining series than my last one, which was just Gliscor Click Earthquake. He just doubled? Oh. Oh my god. The drop. Do you have Protect? Will-O-Wisp Shadow Ball. Will-O-Wisp Shadow Ball. He has Protect. Like, you have to Protect here, right? Can I win? Okay, if he protects, I double in. I probably don't even get the kill on Iron Hands. If he does not protect, they both go down, and I lose. If he protects and kills Thunderous, then I get that very low with a Moonblast. And then what? Hope that Bulldoze gets the kill, and then I Earthquake to finish off Spectre. Alternatively, I double here, calling the Protect. And then I just lose... This is another 50-50, right? Moonblast might put him close enough for Bulldoze to finish him off. He either protects... Okay, who does he take out? Probably takes out... Yes, okay. Nice, that will be low enough for Bulldoze, for sure. For sure it is. Right? I used it in this battle already. No, I used it somewhere. Didn't I? No. Okay, but Crab Hammer did 21%. I just Earthquake twice. What am I talking about? Yeah. Because Spectre doesn't have double target moves other than Snarl. So if he Shadow Balls Gliscor twice, he loses to Moonblast. I guess this isn't covering for his last move being Detect, because he hasn't shown me a last move there. However, that's still fine, because you also don't have a double target move unless it's Earthquake or Rock Slide. How much did Earthquake do? Didn't use it on Iron Hands. Okay. But Earthquake will definitely get it at 8%. Barring a crit, I think I've got this. While acknowledging that I could have called the Protect and gone for the double up. However, the only reason I was even in that position was because of the special attack drop. Or special defense drop. Got me the Defiant. If his last move is Detect, he might have an out. If Earthquake doesn't do... Let's see. How did you get down that low? Spectre. 32%. Oh, now you're behind... Oh, that was Lance. Burned Lance. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Would it really have been that different? I make the same play. I think at this point, though, I would have Gliscor plus Thunderous out, because he would have targeted the Enamorous. Oh, we could go for Will-O-Wisp. But surely Earthquake still does 8% through Reflect if I'm burned. Right? That'd be doing 16%. I think his play is Shadow Ball, kill an Amorous, Will-O-Wisp the following turn, and then go for Shadow Ball onto my Gliscor. Mind you, if he has Protect, then he goes for that. Yeah, there's no scenario where I protect my Enamorous here, though. Watch it be the right move, but that's way too ballsy to call. Because then I die to double Shadow Ball. He went for it. I think that was the correct play. Yeah, GG's to Pardus. I would like to see how that plays out without the drop / boost. But damn, that was a good series. Love it. Love that my Clear Smog kind of worked one game. And Gliscor, once again. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to talk to Pardus. Peace.